fire and electricity are nice side lights. But now, young dragon, you will learn the secrets of ice. A power worthy of the elites.
Yeah. It's interesting that he says that because I rarely use ice. I think I only use it for like one enemy. One or two enemies. Actually, you know what? It's funny that I'm just getting ice because the next area we're going to corresponds to the fire element.
Beginner's luck, I'd say.
Oh, beginner's luck. And is it so hard for you to give me credit? Alright, same thing, just only they're running away instead of attacking you. Ah! They're giving me the countdown! Come on! Oh, come on!
No, that simply will not.
It was dead!
Over here.
Wait a minute. I know how I can make this easier. Okay, bigger shards means better results. Actually, you can barely tell the difference. Ugh, why do I have to be timed? Come here! I'm getting the countdown again!
Even a completely blind dragon finds success once in a while.
You know, I'm
This way, oh Mob 1.
starting to dislike this guy. Starting. I've been playing this game a long time. Starting. Yeah, first they're still, then they start running away. Sucks. It's funny how it's easier to do when they're attacking you. Come here! Did I hit him?
Check that out!
Yes, I get really impatient when I get the countdown. Alright, it's basically the same thing, only there's lots of them, and well, they're still running away. I would upgrade this, but the thing is, I want to save for the next move I get.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, is that all? Yep, that's it. Yeah, these training sessions don't last nearly as long because they're just teaching you moves based on the element and not they're not teaching you anything about the melee attacks. Ignitus already took care of that. And it's funny how these things don't turn into snowballs. They just get frozen. It would be a lot easier if that happened during the game. They just turn into snowballs and I can't attack them except with other elements. Because Spyro just pushes them. But oh well, I rarely use ice anyway. So, come here. Come on, die. Get away from me.
ice, something few can boast.
Not that they'd want to. But Spyro's not arrogant, so he wouldn't do that.
So what exactly are you saying, Ignitus?
Yes, your hypothesis is an intriguing one. It is perplexing to the extreme.
Huh?
He says he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Dude, I never know what he's saying.
What I'm saying is that Cinder is harnessing the Guardian's power to unlock a portal that must never be opened.
Why? What's behind this portal?
That doesn't concern you right now. What does concern you is getting to Munitions Forge and freeing Terrador before she can create another crystal from his powers.
And before the volcano blows, that's enough, Voltaire. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time when we need more time to have horrible things happen to us? Why didn't we just stay in tall planes? Oh, I'm a big deal then.
Quit complaining, Sparks. Maybe there's a tribe on Munitions Forge you can save too.
Yeah, but there's always something special about the first tribe you saved. You know?
Just rolls his eyes. Yeah, tribe you can save. You know, you did nothing except hover above me and complain about stuff. Oh, and I like the names of these things.
Munitions Forge is an island dominated by Grizzly, an unstable volcano that makes life on the surface very dicey. The locals who live underground have been forced to mine the metals that Cinder uses to forge her army's weapons.
What are the locals called?
They are called man-resmals.
Right. I need to write that down.
Rumor has it that Cinder is holding Terrador somewhere in the mines. You know she's using him to power the last of the crystal she needs to open the portal. Free him before she gets the chance.
Boy, is it big.
Oh, it's big. But no time for sightseeing, Sparks. Time to get serious. Let's go.
Not again!
I'm sorry. It's just, it's kind of funny trying to picture Ignitus saying those names with a straight face. Because Spyro and Sparks just basically gave us the inspiration behind those names. And I think it's pretty obvious where the man-resmals name came from. And if it's not, Spyro will say it later on. And I just heard a scream. Sounded like a Dreadwing. More Dreadwings. Yeah, and there are not many cliffs in this place. So using electricity will probably be kind of useless now. Yeah, it's funny. They give you the element you might need, like right before you go, right? I mean, the one that would be most useful to you, they give you just when you might need it. Like, Spyro learns to breathe fire before he goes to Dante's freezer, where everything is snow and ice, easily weak against flames. Then we go to tall plains where there's lots of cliffs. Electricity is very useful there. Now we're on Munitions Forge, right after we get ice. You know, I never noticed that before. Oh yeah, I use electricity on those guys because you can strike more than one at once, especially when it's fully upgraded. And they come at you and they latch onto you and you can't get them off. Dead. It's too easy. It's funny how all the action seems to stop when the big one's dead. Or rather, I think the implication is that it's supposed to stop. Because they're usually the ones that seal the exits anyway. Ah, there's more of them? Ugh. Like I said, I wouldn't bother with these except I need gems. As you saw, we need plenty of them to... Oh, that guy didn't die. We need plenty of them to upgrade. See, that's why I said it would probably take a long time. Probably have to play through the game at least twice to get them fully upgraded. Fortunately, I only really focus on 3 elements, so it's not too big a problem.
What's that? Who's there?
It's me, Spyro.
And the former god of tall plains, Sparks.
You don't carry the stench of Cinder's beast, so you must be friends.
We are. And who are you?
I'm Molière, leader of the Manwar Smalls. But I'm not much of a leader anymore. Those of my people who aren't manning for Cinder are holed up in the cave, scared out of their little wits, waiting for Buzzy Big to blur. When she didn't belong, if you would help me free them, perhaps there's something I could do for you?
I don't know. We're here to rescue a big friend of ours.
Is he a mafia dragon?
Yes. Why?
Because I know where he's being kept. In the mines near a large lever cap, where my own brother, ex-humor, toils away. We can help each other.
Well, which way do we go? What should we do next?
Oh, it's simple enough, but we've got to hurry. Buzzy Big is getting more unstable by the minute. We must clear these caves before we can help your friend.
And you're asking him for directions? Wow, talk about blind leading the blind.
Forget him, Molière. We're in.